You're covered in dust. Wait, no. Is that a bruise there? No, no. Stop.
All right, so when last we left off,
I'm your husband.
we were in here playing the Baldur's Gate 3. We made our way into the Dwergar encampment here in this old Dark Justiciar area. Most likely a Dark Justiciar, at least. It's clearly a Temple of Shar. And we had a big ol' fight with this jackass Nier. Decapitated him, because that's how we roll. Taking his head back. But, most importantly, we have reached level 6, yay! Which means, according to what I've been told, we are halfway to max leveling our characters.
I'm so sorry.
Which also means one more thing. It's time to refine our builds a little bit here and there. And also, I have bad news, chat. You know how I said I was going to make Karlach a barbarian? Apparently, it doesn't work properly in this game. Maybe something along with how the programming works, but you cannot rage while wild-shaped. You can technically rage before wild-shaping, but that's really scuffed. You can't use bonus actions as a normal action in this game either, so you can't really do the proper play for it. So we're going to have to change Karlach up a little bit. We could keep her as a wild shape or wild heart druid. We're just going to have barbarian, sorry. I've got druid in my head because I was talking about wild shape. We can keep her as a wild heart barbarian, but we're going to change out from bear, and we're going to change how we were going to build her a little bit because of that. It's real disappointing. Like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined level of disappointing. I wanted angry rage bear and I'm not even allowed to have it. This is bullshit. Now, that being said, I don't think there's much, if anything, I'm going to have to change about what Karlach has done so far, other than on this level up, we're going to change what her wild heart is from bear to something else. Because the strength of being able to be a barbarian is the ability to get a bunch of multi-attacks as your bear form, right? While also having all the, bear form or whatever you wild shape into, while also having the rage going for the bonus damage. And someone told me, I don't think it works in this game, and I went looking online, and it doesn't work in this game properly. Rage bonus damage doesn't apply to your multi-hits as your wild shape like it's supposed to. Like I said before, you can't do both in the same turn. You can't rage while wild-shaped either. There's all kinds of weird things that work on tabletop that don't work in this game, and that's one of them. Rage Bear would be OP? It would be very strong. Again, the strength of it is you get all the benefits of rage, while also getting all the multi-hits and benefits of being what your wild shape is. So that means you get good damage dealing while also being uber tanky. So yes, it is quite good. But we can't have nice things. So instead, we're going to change up how we make Karlach work. On top of that, I think I'm going to refine myself a little bit, change things up just a teeny tiny bit, especially after discovering exactly how darkness works in this game with enemies. Abuse is going to happen. I don't think I really need to mess with anyone else's build. These are just the two characters that I'm going to go talk to Withers with, is Karlach and myself, and we're going to change things up a little bit. Actually, again, I don't know if I need to talk to him with Karlach. I'll take a look at what Karlach's got at level 6 for this level up. But I do know for me, we're going to change things up a little bit. Now, I will say that darkness doesn't work exactly the way it does on tabletop, which is why I didn't think it would be that amazing. But because of the way the AI works in this game, you can definitely make it look very strong, as I did in that last fight. It just turning off enemies' ranged attacks, very strong. In case you're wondering how it can work in tabletop, you can actually cast darkness on a creature rather than an area, and darkness will follow on them, like it's attached to them. Seeing that you couldn't do that in this game, I was like, maybe it's not that great. But after that last fight, seems pretty great. All right, let's talk to Withers. I'm gonna...
Fate spins along.
Gonna respect myself just a wee little bit.
Oh, as thou desire.
All right, Withers. All right, we're still starting Warlock. Nothing's changed there. We're just gonna change up our build a wee little bit, refine it a wee little bit into well, into a build that I'm sure people have heard of before. Oh wait, Eldritch Blast, definitely. Mage Hand. Okay, that's the exact same. The same. Hex and Hellish Rebuke. Yep, all this can stay the same. Now here's the thing. I don't really need Wisdom. I've been finding that Wisdom checks haven't been that common. And instead I could just get more Constitution. Just a little more Constitution. So we can min-max even harder, chat. Even harder. Alright, we suck at Arcana, so let's just get a Deception. Go up, along with Intimidation. Alright. Strength, Intelligence, and Wisdom, all dumped to the wayside, as they should be. Get fucked, stats. Like, I don't know about you, chat. But I think it's actually hilarious when you just min-max mega hard. One moment. Just a second here, just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Someone wanted some info from me. Alright, it was just a text I had to respond to. Okay, so, confirm. Now it's time to level the fuck up. Okay, spells. Doesn't really matter. Hellish Rebuke. We're going to get Agonizing Blast, same as before, and Devil's Sight. We will no longer have Repelling Blast, chat. No more Eldritch Yeet. It has served us well. But it is time for the new cheese. The new cheese is living in the darkness and never leaving it. Okay, darkness, obviously, and we're getting Pact to the Chain because I love my imp, and I will not replace my imp. There's no spells I need to replace. Oh, wait, Burning Hands? Yeah, let's get rid of that shit. Let's get rid of that shit for Scorching Ray. That's way better. Or Misty Step. I like Misty Step a little bit more for us. But Eldritch Push is so good. It is, yes. It is. I agree. And it has served us very well, however. Alright, new cantrip. Fwens. Chad is my friend. Okay, now we can take Scorching Ray. Now there's no spells for me to replace because everything's Gucci. And for feat, rather than ability improvement, what we're going to take is Warcaster because it gives us advantage to maintain concentration on a spell. That way... that way we can live in the darkness forever and nothing can stop us. Ever. They nerfed Warcaster? How so? Oh, using a reaction to shocking grasp a target? Yeah. That's not the best, but keeping concentration is helpful. So I think we'll take that. Now, level 5 would give us a Deepened Pact. It would give us new spells and everything like that. But now, it is time for one of my favorite multi-classes to exist. The Sorlock. For you see, what Sorcerer does is it helps shore up a lot of the weaknesses that Warlock has. The biggest weakness Warlock has being very limited spell slots and everything like that, while Sorcerer helps fix that a little bit. On top of that, it'll give us access to what we really, really want out of it, meta magic. So, Sorlock, let's go. Now, wait a second. Hold on. All right, spell. I don't think I really care about these too much. Guess I could take Fog Cloud if I really wanted. Shield's a good reaction. All right, meta magic. Wait a second. Twin spell is very good. Is Quicken Spell at a higher level for meta magic, or am I just crazy? Could have sworn you could get Quicken spells right away, but maybe I'm just misremembering a little bit. Maybe it's a little different in this game. And we can also take Careful Spell as a meta magic. That's fine. I mean, Chromatic Orb and Magic Missile are both fine. Which one do I like more? Doesn't matter much, I guess. Nope, looks like we're not replacing a spell then.
I don't need any attention right now.
Alright, so, if I take a look at our character sheet, we are now level 4 Warlock, level 2 Sorcerer. Do, 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 do. Oh boy, wisdom, intelligence, and strength all -1. Hell yeah. Now this is min-maxing. Wait, why'd it give me wild magic? Why did I not get a choice on that? Hold on a second. Did that mess up? Thank you. Did it give that to me? Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick reload and try that again. And just see if that was weird. Because I do not want wild magic as my sorcerer subclass. Weird.
No.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, I might have messed up there. It might have been on me. I'll do a quick save right in front of Withers. Come here, Withers. Give us a big ol' kiss.
As thou did.
You know, since it only costs 100 gold, I didn't think I needed to restart or anything. Alright, all these should be fine. Wisdom go down, Constitution go up. I could alternatively do strength so we have a tiny bit more carrying capacity. But nah, I love min-maxing. Let's fucking min-max. Okay. Agonizing Blast, Devil's Sight. Get rid of Burning Hands for... Oh, I guess none of these. Sure. Be replacing that next level anyway. Darkness, imprisoning me, all that I see. And I got nothing to change there. And, as I said before, Warcaster. Hold on, I'm gonna double check the player's handbook real quick about Warcaster. Yeah, they did nerf it. You are right. In the player handbook for 5e, you can use your reaction to cast any spell that has a casting time of 1 action, as opposed to using an opportunity attack. Well, goddamn, that's real unfortunate. It's not the worst thing in the world, but even still. Even still, unfortunate. Okay, anyway, Warcaster. Now, Sorcerer. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, alright. This is me being dumb, that's why I missed it. Light is fine, True Strike can get the fuck out of my face. Shocking Grasp is free. Dancing Lights is concentration? Why? Acid Splash. Yeah, that's fine. Spells. Guess I could get Fog Cloud, that's fine. Now, here's something that we learned before, is that anything that can be cast as a ritual spell doesn't actually take up your spell slot as long as you cast it outside of combat. Which means anything that's a ritual would be really nice to take a look at. But does this game properly tell you which ones are ritual spells or not? Because isn't... I thought Expeditious Retreat could be counted as one, just for bonus movement speed, but I guess not. Well, I'll just keep an eye out for it. And subclass, Wild Magic. Your powers come from forces of chaos. They turn within you, waiting to burst free at any time. You get Tides of Chaos. Advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Increased chance of Wild Magic Surge afterwards. And Wild Magic turns within a sorcerer that wields it, waiting to burst free. So the thing about Wild Magic is every time that you do magic... Anytime that you do magic, there is a chance that something random and wacky happens, including you can just fucking explode. Or summon a Tarrasque on your own head. That's why I don't want mild magic. Ever. Never, ever, ever. I will roll poor like shit. So it's between Draconic Bloodline and Storm Sorcery. Ooh boy, yes. 1,000,000%. Probably Draconic Bloodline. Gain some extra hit points. Get a Dragon Ancestor thing. For some extra resistance. Storm Sorcery is really good. Flying is strong. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Yeah, that's the thing. I plan to be sitting in darkness as my Sorlock, so flying around and whatnot isn't particularly what I'm trying to do with this build. I mean, this dragon thing here is just me choosing what damage type resistance do I want. Which damage type do I think is most common for us to run into? I think fire is probably the most common. You know what I mean? So we'll choose a red, a gold, or a brass. So we either get a sleep, a disguise self, or burning hands.
黒猫のパンケーキ出来上がり。黒猫パンケーキ。ミャンミャン。
Thank you for the pancakes. I think I'll take the disguise self. Also, gold dragon ancestry would fit well with our hair. Look, now we got scales on our face. I wish we could choose where the scales showed up. That'd be nice. Oh, wait, we can. Well, look at that. We can even just have no scales show up. Fuck it, my scales are recessive. Dick scales. My dick scales. Alright, there we go. That's much, much, much better. Much better. Choices pending. What choices? Why does it say there are choices pending? What choices are pending? Answer the question, game! Everything's all lined up, isn't it? Should be. Class feature? No, that just tells me what my class features are. It tells me that I'm gonna get some spell slots. Okay. And now it works just fine. I don't know. Oh, I think it's because I already have Fog Cloud. Then why is it even on the list? I think that's what happened. I already have Fog Cloud, so it didn't want to try and give it to me. I think. Or not, never mind. I don't know. Undo, redo, just fixed it. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorcery go up. New spell. Level 1 spell. Who the fuck cares is what it is. Maybe I'll just grab, like, Enhanced Leap. Just for funsies. Alright. I'll grab Twin Spell because that's good, and we'll take a Point and Careful spell as well. What we really want is Quicken Spell, which I don't think we get until level 3 Sorcerer. And those are fine. There. We have refined our build a little bit.
Just out of view.
We did it. Everybody clap. Everybody fucking clap right now, I swear to God. Come to your house. Then I'm gonna come to your house. Okay. I think everyone else I can just normal level up, and I don't think I'm gonna have Karlach do anything weird, but just in case, we'll make a quick save here just to be sure. How many sorcery points do we start with? 2. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Warlock spells and regular spells. Well, sorcery spells, I guess you could say. Alright, Shadowheart. Luckily, you're easy to keep leveling up. We're just gonna stick with Life Domain Cleric. What a shocker. So, technically, I guess you can like multi-class a cleric, but if you're going to multi-class a cleric, life domain isn't really the one you want to go for. You want to go for like war or anything else other than life. Life domain's just real on the straight and narrow. Whoop, grab all that bonus healing for your team, feel good, all that good stuff. So what did we just get? We got level 3 spell slots and another channel divinity charge. Ooh. Blessed healer. Healing others heals you as well. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. So what kind of spells do we got? Got Shield of Faith. I feel like Command is getting less useful. Protection from evil and good. Let's get Create Water. I guess Create/Destroy Water, but Create Water. And obviously, Healing Word. Level 2 spells. Warding Bond's been good. Hold Person is fine. Spiritual Weapon is good. Hold Person is just a better command anyway. Do we want to change any of those out? We also get Aid for free. And yeah, that's all good. Level 3, Spirit Guardians, Daylight, Mass Healing Word. What else do we got? Animate Dead, Speak with Dead, don't need it. Bestow Curse, meh. Feign Death, meh. Glyph of Warding is fine if you want to take a lot of time to set stuff up. It can be good. Protection from Energy is also solid. I mean, honestly, I don't even think I need Daylight. But one good thing about Daylight is against certain enemies here in the Underdark, it actually has some use. Such as the, Myconids that... The Myconid that we fought before. If we had popped Daylight, it would just had disadvantage for the entire fight because it can't deal with the sunlight. Or if we run into vampires, well, we know we're going to run into vampires eventually. Daylight's going to work so well, right, guys? Okay, yeah, these are all good spells. We good. Not much more to think about there.
Your desire.
Alright, Gale, being a pure wizard, is going to continue. We're going to keep wizarding up with him. What do you get? Potent cantrips become harder to evade entirely. When a creature succeeds saving throw against one of your cantrips, it still takes half damage. Alright, that's pretty solid. Okay, spells. Let's see. A counterspell. It's hard to say no to counterspell. Slow's good too. Slow is just make enemy bad. They can't do much and they're easier to hit. Movement speed is halved, armor class and dex saving throws reduced by 2. That's good. That's good. Is it only single target, though, is the problem? If it's only single target... Oh, wait. Up to 6 enemies. Never mind. All right. We'll take it. Oh, I didn't prepare his spells. I mean, I guess I can do that right here. If I look at his spell book. Why the fuck do you keep getting Witch Bolt? Who puts Witch Bolt in there? Who did it? Slow and counter spell in there, hell yeah. Oh, they also lose multi-attack. Huh, doesn't say that, but that's very good. Source, I got slowed in a fight once and I wanted to Alt F4. Alright, there we go. Learn more spells. Ooh, I can just hit that. Oh, phenomenal. I mean, out of everything here, the most interesting thing I could get is the gaseous form, just for more special stuff. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's level up Asterion. Asterion hits level 6, and now he is going to be Rogue 3, Ranger 3. We get a Ranger Companion. Yay! Okay, spell. Chat, would it be cheating if I looked up which spells are rituals, just so that I know which ones are and aren't? Since it doesn't tell me in this screen. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I really wish it would actually tell me that. Yeah, speak with animals is. I know that much. So, okay. Detect thoughts, disguise self, enhance sleep, feather fall, find familiar, scratch, long strider, silence, speak with dead. Yeah, it tells you in other screams. Okay, well, in that case, give me Long Strider. That's actually quite good. Increase creature's movement speed by 3 meters. And we can cast that as a ritual, because the rest of these aren't particularly amazing. And Goodberry's alright, because it gives you a fair bit of extra heals, but at the cost of a spell slot. Subclass. Beastmaster. Gloomstalker or Hunter. We're going Gloomstalker, yes. Emerging like a horrible gift from the envelope of darkness and shadow, you ambush and put down your foes before they can even scream. Subclass features. Dread Ambusher. You specialize in taking out foes swiftly and ruthlessly. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative, which is very helpful for how we've been building him. Superior Dark Vision. Dread Ambusher, hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks, stick to the darkness, avoid enemy sightlines. Attacking or casting a spell will reveal you. Umbral Shroud, wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you are obscured for 10 turns. Invisibility ends early if you attack, cast a spell, take an action, or take damage, and get Disguise Self. And no, we're not going to replace either of those spells. Gloomstalker time, baby. The only other thing I could possibly think about taking would be Enhanced Sleep, but Long Strider's fine by me. Especially if it's a ritual. Alright. Staring go up. Now, I need to tell everyone to get the fuck out of my party so I can put everyone else the fuck in my party and then level them up.
What's on your mind?
Get out of here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
I really do wish I could, at the very minimum, the very minimum,
Hurt.
be able to level up my characters and access their inventories without them in my party. Karlach, get in the party.
Soldier. Let's go.
Lizelle, get in the party.
Speak. It is done.
Wonderful. All right, let's level these two up.
Making me sweat.
Why is she in her underwear? Again, won't complain, but still. +1 rage. Alright, we're gonna change out a bear heart. If I can't become a bear while bear hearting, then what's the point? So Eagle Heart gives us diving strike. Foes get disadvantage on opportunity attacks, and you can dash as a bonus action. It keeps you in the combat pretty well. Elk Heart, you can use Primal Stampede while raging, and movement speed increases. That also helps keep you in the action, so these two help get you from foe to foe easily. Tiger Heart, you can use Tiger's Bloodlust, and jump distance increases by 4.5 meters. Tiger's Bloodlust, lash out, and attack up to 3 enemies at once to make them bleed. It's good for taking out the riffraff pretty quickly. And I've seen Primal Stampede as well. What about Diving Strike? Leap down onto a foe, knocking them prone. You won't take falling damage. You must be above your target. Requires rage. Prone for 2 turns, too. That is pretty good. Off the top rope. And then Wolfheart. You get Inciting Howl. Each ally within earshot can move an additional 3 meters during their next turn. Your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. That's pretty solid if I were to go with, like, Lizelle and Karlach on the same team. That's a nice passive. But I think maybe we'll just go for Tiger Heart. Be able to cleave down the riffraff nice and quickly. Move from enemy to enemy. And big leaps, chat. Big jumps. Yeah, tiger piercings are fine. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of nose rings, you know what I mean? Oh, animal aspect. Adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Bear. Carrying capacity doubled. You have advantage on strength checks. Chimpanzee. The aspect of the chimpanzee grants you a nimble mischievousness. You gain resistance to fall damage, and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Crocodile. Aspect of crocodile increases agility in water. Movement speed increases while standing in water-based surfaces. On slippery surfaces, you have advantage of saving throws against being knocked prone. That's really niche. Eagle. Enhances eyesight. You can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Gain advantage on perception checks. I can see fine in the dark already with plenty of people. Elk. Use aspect of the elk giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. Grant yourself and nearby allies a 1.5 meter bonus to move speed. It's not bad. The rest are all passives. That's an active. Long rest. Honey Badger don't care. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without using a rage charge. Stallion. Creates safety and movement. Dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your level. That's not amazing. I guess at max level, that's 24. That's okay, but not the best. Taiga. Aspect of the tiger infuses you with an unrelenting ferocity. You add an additional strength mod to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets and gain proficiency in survival. So stack tiger with tiger, that's not bad. Wolf. Boost your stealthiness. Nope. Wolverine. Grants you the tools to relentlessly pursue your prey. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, you also maim it. Maim. Movement speed reduced to 0 and has disadvantage on dex saving throws. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So, Tiger Heart gives you the ability to bleed targets which means Tiger and Wolverine are the best two to pair with it. I like maiming them so they just can't get out of there. That's pretty solid. Yeah, let's do that. As for piercings, I'm just gonna go none. She looks fine without piercings. Okay, yeah, so this is fine. This is fine.
Action.
Alright,
not
Lizelle.
reaction.
We've been just going pure fighter with you. Nice champion fighter. All right, extra feats for fighter levels. What am I gonna give you? I gave you Great Weapon Master first, so either ability improvement or something to complement it. What would complement Great Weapon Master? Savage Attacker would. Or I could just go ability improvement. Strength go up is fine too. Strength and con +1 would be fine. I don't care about increasing dex on her because I've got her in heavy armor. Yeah, let's do that. Strength and con. There we go. A nice little breakpoint for each of them. Again, dex don't matter at this point because heavy armor. And there we go, we've leveled everyone. Yay!
Well, well, well.
What's everyone got on them? Still normal Githyanki half-plate, huh? I'm gonna have her in heavy armor, eventually. It's the plan, at least. Oh, trap disarm toolkits. Give those to me. Thank you.
What to do? Light on my feet.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading.
Is that because I walked next to the thingy that I put in the box? I will not submit!
Your magic erupts, violent and powerful, but is snuffed out by the Susa flower, vanishing like embers in the wind.
Something's wrong. Your manner betrays you. What curse has this plant wrought?
It's the flower. Makes my magic go bye-bye.
Then I shall make up for your shortcomings, as I have all along.
Please, I'm every bit the combatant you claim to be.
Hardly. But go on. Live your fantasy. I am not about to stop you.
She's so cheeky.
Now come, and be heedful. The shadows are watching.
So cheeky. Mwah. Whoops. Throw attacks. I mean, yeah, I guess if you were going like a Tavern Brawler build, this would be really good. Just yeet stuff. I don't got anyone doing that on this playthrough, so it's alright. not stuff people. I'm gonna hit that guy with that guy. Yeet. Eating and skating. I mean, you certainly can do that. You absolutely can just go, I'm going to hit that guy with that guy. Apparently, if built right, it does some real good damage. That's cool. Right, there's the mind shielding ring. I'm just double checking what my magic items are real quick to see if I've got any, to see what I can grab out of here and throw on to people. Especially the ones that haven't been in the party for a bit. Speaking of, Will hasn't been in the party for a while. We need to get him back in the party, that's for sure. Haven't leveled him up yet either. Pearlescent Restoration. Right, that's her spell slot. Restore. Whereas 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. She has no amulet at all. We need to get her an amulet. Stat. Okay, I feel as though Lae'zel and Will are the two that haven't been in the party most recently, so we'll have Karlach take a seat. We'll bring Will in and level him up, and then bring Will and Lae'zel with us.
What's on your mind? Sounds boring. Ah.
Come here, Will. We haven't really brought you along recently, so come on, buddy.
Well met.
Join me.
That's the spirit.
Also,
Defender of the people.
gotta level him up. Will, I'm gonna leave as a pure warlock. A pure lock, even, you could say. How about we throw a fireball on you? Either that or counterspell. Yeah, I'll throw a counterspell on him. We're gonna give you Devil's Sight, because you're gonna be joining us in the darkness. Alright, do I got anything I want to change? Maybe Hold Person. Change that out for a level 3 spell, or another darkness. Oh my god, I can have 2 darknesses, chat. Every Konosuba fan's dream. Now we'll give you Fireball, why not? Yeah, the rest are all good to keep. There you go, Will. Too dark? No such thing, chat. It's only gonna get darker. And more darker.
Still breathing.
Hey, Will, I haven't asked you, by the way. How's it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
By God, you're hideous. The Blade of Frontiers. No more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Okay.
Another step forward.
Alright, now clearly we need to take a long rest, because, oh man, people got beat up in that last fight. Beated and skeeted. Oh, hold on. Let's do a quick save, just to make sure that nothing weird happens if I long rest before I continue talking to everyone.
You
On the
carry
outside
the
world.
Yankee relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
I'm assuming this is about the artifact?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Yankee blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
So why are you two arguing about this?
Lozelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Honestly, I gotta agree with Shadowheart on this one. The artifact seems to be protecting us. We should be keeping it.
You hear that, Lozelle? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
Alright, quit it. There's no sense in us fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Alright, any ideas on how to settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel, come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lozelle. You'll need it.
Shadowheart, I don't know about that choice. Lazelle's kind of strong.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop. Stop now.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart, or cooperate Lozelle. Ugh, this is like really dumb to do right now. I'm just saying. Can't you save this for some other time? I guess technically we just got done with a big fight and there's nothing here to attack us. It's better than prior to the big fight, but still. Alright, Shadowheart, just give her a chance. Come on.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Allies, at least?
But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh no, my spores are gone. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. Well, what can you do? Volo, why are you marked as a merchant?
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself...
Alright, now all I can do with you is ask for you to shove a pickaxe into my skull, which I'd rather not.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
I do enjoy when warrior culture person is like, what is this metaphor you speak of? Is it an enemy or a weapon? How can I defeat this metaphor? Now, Lae'zel, I may not be quite as good at you when it comes to hitting stuff with a stick or a sword, but I do have Eldritch Blast. That's got to count for something, right? Man, we left a lot of corpses here.
Black its will be done. Proceeding.
Anything on that skeleton over there? Unfinished sending. Let's read it. A component of a magical sending, hastily scrawled and incomplete. Seal the lower temple. Grymforge taken by unknown force. Many soldiers. One face. Infernal. Their leader. The note cuts off abruptly, ink slashed through with blood.
Looking ahead.
You know, there didn't need to be this many corpses here. The Dwegar could have not been dumb. Find the lost amulet over there. I gotta get to the Adamantine Forge as well, and then go fight the Guardian.
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
No.
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Fish. Fish is delish. Yum, yum, yum.
Lae'zel, you've the most exquisite eyes. Golden as the sands of the Calip.
And you've a soft skull. A Geich tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
I mean, I beg to differ about that. I feel pretty strong. Reach Moonrise Towers through Grymforge. Which something unusual you should pickle.
I've never met anyone like you, Lae'zel.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
Will, why are you hitting on Lae'zel so hard all of a sudden? Light crossbow +1. Guess we'll take that.
I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these.
Shah's faithful. Oh yeah, we had a Daughter of Darkness thing. There it is. Luckily we were able to calm them both down. Okay. On sloth, gluttony, and vice. Endure, endure, endure. So commands Laudiguer, the taskmaster.
I hardly believe in love at all.
Oh.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Oh.
Endure, cry it out as your hammock strikes rock. Endure, shout it out as your axe splits your enemies' skulls. Endure, holler as your cane strikes your slaves' backs. Toil is our duty and blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the great enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us in ours, the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indolence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake, let him sink to the bottom, and once more call out, endure, endure, endure. And right next to it is a bottle of water. Oh? Have we found a pathway that goes somewhere? Interesting. That's a long fall. Also a heavy chest over there. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere past there, it just has some chests. Because I want to get over there if I can. But I'm not seeing any way to do so. I might come back to those. There's just a couple of random chests, so unless they've got something amazing in them, it's not too much that we're missing out on. Alright, yeah, the Dark Justiciar armor here. So I do want to see if I can help the Cursed Monk, and I do want to find the Adamantine Forge. I'm not exactly sure how to go about that, or where to head towards, I guess is the issue.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Now it says the Adamantine Forge is in this direction. Can we climb up that? Because look, there's stuff over here. We gotta get over there. I gotta find a way over there. I gotta get in there! Ah, it's a long distance. Can we make a jump? Nope. To get over... I guess I could Misty Step my way over here. That would work. Problem is, how does everyone else get over here if I do that?
黒猫とパンケーキ作る。ミャオ。パンケーキに黒猫乗せる。ミャオ。黒猫のパンケーキ出来上がり。黒猫パンケーキ。ミャオミャオ。
Thank you
Well,
for the
I have
pancakes.
work. Enjoy balding the gate, and I will be listening. Fluty stare.
Yeah, I can Misty Step over there. But after I get there, I can't get anyone else over there unless they have Misty Step too. Guess I could change out some equipment and stuff to make that happen. Or if they have flight. Oh, speaking of flight, I need my imps.
I wonder what the next move is.
I think what I'll do is I'll do a quick save here, I'll Misty Step over, and I'll see what I can find, if I can find anything of interest. Or not. Scribbled note. Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Siluv's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it Grim for the place it was made, though never within Brother Siluv's hearing. The Grymforge. Sent to camp. Sharon crossbow. There, we'll give her a ranged option. Sent to camp, that's money. Money. Money, 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 money. Oh yeah, let's reread this since I last read it last night. Pull the lever to lower the hammer, prepare the ore for smelting, blah, 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 blah. Okay, never mind. Increase your armor class just to 16, straight up. Well, of accuracy, give that to Lae'zel. Oh, I have a scroll of Featherfall. I could use that to go get those items later. I'll have to remember that for the future. Okay, well, let's explore this area for a bit. See what we can find. Forge Overlook Plaque.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Neat. Maybe I'll find a way to, like, give them a path over. Scroll of Stone Skin. Hey, that's really strong. Animate dead. A glass goblet. That's money. Fire wine. Forge construction log. The decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. Hammer test 2.5.66.8. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked, increasing levels of hypotorque to 6.94, doubling magma heat volumes. Hammer test 2.6.70.0. Why are these named like computer software updates? Test unsuccessful. So hot was the magma that the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantine are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not crush it. Maintaining hypotorque levels, reducing magma heat values by 1/5. I guess it's a good thing that person had a source of adamantine. Is that the forge down there? It looks like it is. That must be. That must be the hammer. It's a big-ass piston. Oh! A waypoint! Hey! We found a way to bring people over. Fantastic. Alright, in that case, let's go to the Myconid colony once real quick. And turn in this head.
Stay in an entire village if seeded properly.
Also, we can talk to everyone. Oh, wait, hold on. Everyone, join me. My teammates, come join me. In battle, we are stronger.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Sounds bad.
Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Poor bastards.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, pint on me.
Oh shit, unlimited free booze.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city.
But if you find yourself there, call on us.
The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Your leader's still locked up in Moonrise.
I heard about Warbrun. But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
We've done it, chat. We are good friends with the Smurf village now. Hey, Sovereign Spa. I got something to deliver.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I have a head for you. Here's Nir's head. Enjoy.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Yay!
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Sovereign Spa rewarded us for delivering Nir's head. We receive Envoy's Amulet, Voice of the Circle class action. Grant an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks for 10 turns with a long rest. Neato.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Well, they didn't give me any new special spore bonus, but hey. Everybody happy. Blooming Drowhead. Got him. Nice. He keeps it as a trophy.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
Alright, well, we have made good friends with the mushrooms. Back to the ancient forge. Right. It's on a different map, so I couldn't see it.
Takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Phantasmal Killer Scroll. Dusty book. Let's read it. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Saluv the true nature of our lives, that they are loss and nothing but loss. Through the sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following and come to us, into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left behind everything. The man once known as Saluv Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. His dark oil, his dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Dark Justiciar Helm, swathed in shadow. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains a +1 to saving throws when attacked. On saving throws, +1. It's not as good as Haste Helm or anything. But it's something. Honestly, I'll wear it. Mace mold.
A steel mold. Used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
A scale mail mold. Initiative. What? Oh, animated armor. Look at them. They were just waiting up there. Waiting and baiting. I've been surprised, apparently.
This is my time.
I can't get a good angle on them, can I? Nope.
Can't afford to let up.
I will ascend.
Let's let them come to me. Whoa, here they come. That one has a crossbow too. Ow. Wait. I have no use at all of my magic right now. From that little event I had? I'm confused about why I can't cast any spells right now. Like, it's not showing any indicator for why I couldn't. Huh. That is a pain in the butt. How long is that going to last? Till my next rest? Because I don't have any flour in my inventory or anything. We just got... Maybe that's a special sorcerer thing. Since that didn't happen to me before. There's no way.
These boots have seen everything. This calls for careful footwork.
Well, we'll just do that.
Need to stay focused.
High defense there. Oh, nice crit.
Fury, I am death. Taste my fury.
Wow, that's surprising that they didn't dodge either of them. Up, here they come. Are they after Thorlock? They must be after Thorlock. They're after Thorlock. He's helpless right now. He can't do shit. He can throw stuff at them. But I don't have anything to throw, do I?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You just run. Get far, far out of their vision. To where they can't find us.
Concentrate. Got to press on.
Nice! Critical. Doing work.
I will ascend.
Wow, this guy just doesn't miss. Oh, there we go, finally.
Breathe deep and move.
You just go hide over here, me.
Can't give up. Swift and lethal.
18 AC. Oh no, they're coming for me. Or not. I don't know if they know where I am. I hope they don't.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm just gonna hide over here.
What should I do? I will ascend.
Beautiful. Oh Lord, they coming. How do they know where I am? They can't possibly see me.
Can't give up. Not now.
We're probably gonna do a big old rest after this anyway, so let's just pop stuff. To try and get my ability to cast spells back.
Time to strike. Make way.
Damn, this spiritual weapon's doing some work as a tank.
2 steps at a time.
That'll work.
Got to focus. Got to move. Time to strike. You bow or you break.
Action surge. Finish it. Aw, damn. There we go. Nice.
Don't mind me.
Scorching ray, go burr. That's right.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
One day I'll catch a break.
When in doubt, Scorching Ray is a nice little ability to deal some solid single target damage. Whoa, lag. What is that lag? Game did not like what I was doing there. Scale mail mold. When used to shape a unique piece of equipment, the mold seems tailored for use in a particular forge. A mithril vein. Well, well. That means we'd be able to use that. Let's put a marker on it. Right here. Mithril. Ready to burst. Because I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to burst. Okay, so I was able to cast Misty Step before. Oh, it's because I put the helmet on, isn't it? Ah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. What a dummy.
Can't give up now.
What am I needed?
So that's progress.
Imagine reading. Just imagine dragging my dick across your face. Got him.
I can keep going a little
Fine.
longer now.
Short rest. We're good.
How much farther can I go?
Ah, more mithril. This has got to be the forge, right? Yeah, that's a crucible and everything. Adamantine forge. There we are. Ah! Magma methods. Where'd they come from? Well, the magma, obviously. Bitches. And now my short rest was for no good reason. Heat metal, ouch. And another one.
No holding back.
One down. Hellish Rebuke won't do shit to them. Oh my god, there's more. How is there more? Counter spell. That heat metal is annoying. Okay. Spirit Guardians, go. Have fun with the Spirit Guardians. Let's toss a spiritual weapon out too.
I am fury. I am death. Time to strike.
Those are my imps. Action surge, ranged attacks, go. Very nice. Pentacrush, 1 inspiration, go. Wow, okay.
Favors the fearless.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Freaking mephits from the magma. Annoying bastards.
Never wanted the easy path.
Grymforge, a history. Ah, yep. We've seen this before. Sharon Registry. The Ladies' Worshippers, a registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin, Ketheric Thorm. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Some are only nicknames, others consist of multiple noble titles, all of them scratched out and annotated with no longer. Elixir of fire resistance. Would have been useful to have a little sooner. Mithril ore. So I can get that anytime I find those. What's the weight of mithril ore? 1. Please, I'll carry some stuff. Please. My weak arms can't handle them. This alchemy patch is getting heavy too. that lower the weight? A little bit. Teeny bit. We're gonna do a short rest with it.
More than prepared.
I do believe we're about to go into a big fight, so I want us to be ready. Let's see.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
The Adamantine Forge update. We found the forge, now we need to figure out how to activate it. Well, step one, get on it. Mold chamber. Well, we've got a scale mail mold and a mace mold. I wonder what other molds we could find. I mean, I guess we'll start with the scale mail, see what we can get out of it.
Seems to be stuck.
There we go.
I just need the raw materials.
Alright, for the crucible, we put in the just the adamantine, I guess? Where is it? This one. There it is. Wait, that's mithril. I guess mithril works. Should be fine. Boop. Insert. There we go. Ah, there's a forge lever. Alrighty. Anything else around here? Nope. Pull the lever. Clang. Ooh. Do I want the sexy Drow's underwear? Kinda. Well, I've got this at least. Wouldn't let me strip her underwear off. Okay. Platform control. What else do we got around here? Clearly we gotta get the magma in. Oh, there's a lava valve. Alright, perfect. Looks like it pulls through here into the bottom, right? Okay. Lava valve. this the Guardian? Here comes the Guardian. Oh, I might go back and try and do that then, Nightning. Oh, that's a bigger bot than I thought it would be. That's a big boy.